Hello world, hello YouTube, hello everybody. This is Prepper Princess. This is going to be a really quick video about 3 ways that you may not have thought of to earn some extra money for this upcoming holiday season. So, this is, not selling your stuff on Craigslist or having a yard sale, because everybody already does that when, that's the first thing that they think to do when they're in need of money. So here's a couple of ideas. The first one is to register your car for Uber. Uber's a good way to make extra money. Unfortunately, I don't qualify. There are a couple of qualifications. First of all, it has to be a 4-door vehicle. The vehicle has to have every door working, and it has to be 15 years old or younger. Unfortunately, my car is 18 years old, so I don't qualify. Otherwise, I would do this in a heartbeat. There's a lot of celebrations going on during Christmas time, and there's people who are going to be having a good time, and they're going to need a ride home. Most people don't like calling taxi cabs because they're way too expensive. So if you just put yourself out there and you live in a city or near a city where something like that would work out for you, it's highly recommended. The second one is Airbnb. Now, Airbnb is an online program where you rent out a room for the night. So this is really beneficial because you don't have to take in an extra roommate indefinitely in order to earn extra money. You can charge anywhere. I've seen places that charge $10 a night up to $50 a night. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be a spare bedroom. You can also rent out your couch. I've seen people rent out tents in their backyard for $10 a night. And hey, $10 a night just to have somebody sleeping in your backyard is $10 a night. $50 a night for a guest room if it's really nice, if you've got the spare space. You can even, if you live in a 1-bedroom apartment, you can even rent out your bedroom and you sleep in the living room for that one night. The good thing about this is that you get to make the choice. So you get to put down the availability of the space. And if you have and you can approve or deny the person to sleep in that area for that given time period. The third one, and this is my favorite because I do this daily, collect bottles and cans. Now, one of the things that other people see when they see bottles and cans sitting on the side of the road is they see garbage. I see nickels and dimes every single time I pick up bottles and cans. Now, you guys know that I go for walks all the time. Whenever I go for a walk, I bring a backpack with me, and I usually fill it up with bottles and cans every single time I go. Today, I went in and I made this. 26 and 37. I made 26.37. There's my receipt. That's what I made just from 1 week of collecting bottles and cans. The great places to collect them are on city trails, like walking trails, on the side of the road. If it's like in a rural area, people just chuck their cans and bottles out. At schools after sporting events. People usually sit in the bleachers and they'll just push their can or bottle under there, especially if they're not supposed to be drinking on school property. They'll hide it under their feet and then they'll kick it down so that nobody ever knew it was them. I've also found several wallets under bleachers and lots of things that fall out of people's pockets. So that's something to keep in mind. These are not jobs. They're not selling your stuff. These are your choices. You can do it. Collecting bottles and cans is my biggest one. I make about $70 a month doing that. Airbnb, you have the choice to accept or deny their request. And then Uber. As long as you've got a 4-door car that's 15 years old or younger, you have the ability to do it. So, that's some quick tips for making some extra money for this upcoming holiday season. That's it for now. Do what you can with what you've got. Prepper Princess out.